Hafide and hello everybody, I'm Jason Salas and we are really glad you tuned in because we have some amazing stories to tell you tonight, so let's get right to it. On the KUM couch I have a pair of Master Sergeants from the Guam National Guard. We have Mark Savares and Keisha Rosario. Hafide, and thank you so much for what you do for our island, for our country, and for giving me some time today.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, and we are talking about another amazing way. You guys are obviously insanely fit. You know, you're public servants. You serve the country, again, you serve the island, everything like that. So fitness and PT is in your regimen. But now you're actually doing a National Guard. Is it 5K? Can you actually do a 2K if you're a member of the Guard, or it's a 5K and up?
It's 2K and 5K for all. So members are allowed to do the 2K as well.
Oh, so for us civilians, we can do like the 2K?
Yes.
Okay, excellent.
Yes.
Okay, what is the route going to be? Because I know every time we work out, we've done so many stories and you guys have honored us by letting us do PT with you guys. You guys always have the best T routines.
Okay, so the route will actually start from GPO right in front of Chuck E. Cheese, and then it'll go up to San Antonio. Then you're going to take a right, get onto Marine Drive, and then back onto Camp Watkins Road. This is for the 5K route, by the way. And then make your way towards St. Anthony, and then back towards GPO. The 2K route, however, which starts at 6 a.m., we'll come out to San Antonio. You're going to take a left, and then you go towards St. Anthony, and then you're going to make a slight left, and then turn around, maybe about right by Fahrenholt, and then right on Fahrenholt, and then back towards GPO.
That is a challenging course. I know that,
Yes.
like, technically it's 5K, so it's 3.1 miles, but until people have actually run that loop, it even challenges like some very experienced runners.
Yes, because of the slight incline as you're going out or coming back.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, so Master Sergeant Rosario, can you tell us like why put this kind of event together, and what does it mean for the military to work with us in the civilian community?
So it's actually, this year is our 38th year of the Guam National Guard. So every year we celebrate that. We would like to build basically esprit de corps, camaraderie, morale amongst our service members, our airmen and our soldiers. But ultimately it's to benefit our family readiness groups. So actually all proceeds from the run will go to our family readiness groups.
Outstanding.
Yes.
And would any of you have any idea like how many members are in the Guam Guard right now?
It is definitely over 1,000 total.
That is wonderful.
Yes.
That's a lot of Guamanians who are very committed to
Yes.
preserving freedom. Okay, so and may I just ask, how long have each of you been in? You're both Master Sergeants, so whoever's got more seniority can speak first. Okay.
Overall, I've been in 30 years. Active, however, I've only been in for 18.
And I would assume, Sergeant Savares, because you're on the far left, you're a squad leader, I guess?
I'm the unit training manager for the 254th Red.
Or at least for this one, you're squad leader because you're all the way all the way in the rightmost lined up. I was in ROTC for a couple years, so I still remember some of that. And how about you?
And this year will be my 16th year.
All right. What does it mean to you guys to be part of the Guam Guard and to be able to contribute in that way?
Well, actually, just being able to both, like our theme for this year, it's serving our family, our island, and our future, and also our nation. So being able to also be able to respond to like natural disasters or any events that happen here on island, the government has the ability to activate us in times of need, and then of course we also are able to respond at the federal level if there's anything that happens. Throughout the world. When
there's trouble, you guys go out.
Yes.
Absolutely. I've got very fond memories, not so fond memories, but every time after a storm or a disaster and 30 years on the job and wearing the uniform, I'm sure there's always the Guam Guard. They're directing traffic, making sure that everything's okay, telling people that things are going to be all right. So
Yes.
How in the time, Sergeant Rosario, that you've been in the Guard, how much has it changed, or has it changed at all?
Yes, it has. We've evolved, I believe, like increasingly a lot in our numbers, in our jobs, the areas that we support within the Guam Air National Guard, and even the Guam National Guard as a whole. We're changing with the times and how we react, and so we're constantly evolving.
And now that you've been wearing the uniform for 16 years, you got in a little bit after 9/11.
Yes, I actually enlisted in 2003.
Well done.
Yes.
Okay, and Sarge, how about you?
Well,
three decades.
Yes.
That's
I started out with the Hawaii Air National Guard with the 154th, and then in communications. And then when I transferred to the Guam unit, there was only like 150 some personnel assigned to the Guam National Guard, the Guam Air National Guard, Since then, we've grown over 300 personnel, and we're looking at increasing our numbers over the next few years.
Everybody on Guam, doesn't matter what school you went to, what village or neighborhood you grew up in, everybody knows someone in the Guard, and they say they're always the most exemplary in terms of dedication, island pride, humility, and service.
Yes.
Okay, so getting back to the race, how can people register? Where can they go?
So right now we have bibs. They can register at Mark's General Merchandise, or they can also register at Goody Sporting Goods. And we also have bibs available at the Guam Army National Guard and the Air National Guard.
And is there a cost for people to register?
Yes, so right now it is $10 per person, or $40 for a family of 5, and then $15 on race day.
All right.
Yeah, so no group rate on the race day, so it's straight 15.
All right.
Yes.
Okay, so anything before we go, anything that anybody else should know about what you guys are doing, how you put this event together?
Like I said, it's to benefit our families. So if we can have the community just come out and support, it's ultimately to benefit our family readiness groups. We have numerous people deployed right now, so of course we'd always like to keep them in our prayers and their families. So we're celebrating 38 years this year, so we're just inviting the public to come out and join us.
All right, Sarge, final word is yours.
We also have some vendors that will also be providing, some freebies. I think Healthy Choice will be providing some, samples. And then I'm trying to remember the name of the...
we have Boca Box coming out. They'll be set up there. We also have Half a Day Lemonade that will be selling their lemonade, and they've graciously offered to donate some of their profits to the Guam National Guard family. So it's going to be a great event.
Well, thank you very much. And the very least we can do is register for this race and come out and support you, considering all you do for our island and our nation again. Thank you very much, and happy liberation to you and your family.
Thank you for having us.
All right, thank you very much. And please stay tuned, because we are back right after this.
A beautiful, healthy smile is an expression of confidence. The more confident you are about your smile, the more likely you are to